Oh wait, excuse me. Hello everyone, and welcome to Speed Force Racing. This is round 14, the Belgium Grand Prix. At the moment, I am on my own, but Oliver will join me shortly. Tim isn't available today. He's fallen ill, so he won't be attending. Well, be in the commentary box tonight. But of course, Oliver is. Yeah, so I'm just going to have a look at the standings here of GP4. 2 seconds. GP4. Right, so in first position we have Kara on 148 points, followed by Sonic Hawk, 2 points beyond Kara on 146. In third place we've got Shadow Lancer. Fourth place we've got SFR Energy Delta. Snailweg. 6th, Stoxy Knight, followed by Pro Oliver, followed by Smoke, followed by G-Man, last week's winner, followed by VXI. He finished second in last week's race, but demoted to third place on with an incident he had. I think it was with a Shadow Lancer, so he moved down to third. And then we got Bossy Gaming, Titan Mauser, one of our new drivers, full-time drivers. And then we've got the Bear, SFR Pod Racing, Gizlodian, Liverpool FC Pro is now in the Mercedes after Tokyo Logan's that is now left the league, so Liverpool FC Pro has now taken his seat. Then we got Need for Speed, Lewis, Scooter Clem, and Simo. And Oliver has now joined us. We are live, by the way, Oliver.
Oh, I just signed into the bloody account, Jesus.
No need to, we are live.
Oh, my goodness. Comms all.
You've got an invite.
I'd say now.
Here. What?
Yeah, I get to get an invite. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. So what's been happening then?
Not much. We just literally just started qualifying now.
Well, that's good.
So you haven't missed much.
Literally, me and my brother like 60 miles an hour down the blooming road.
Yeah, I spoke to you. It sounded like you was trying to get back as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we just cut it short. Whew, I'm very happy just to get back before qualifying. Well, qualifying just even started, so yeah. I'm happy with that.
So we have a driver leaving now. Who's that? That's leaving. It's one of the Renaults. It might be Kara.
I'm here!
It's Bossy Gaming. Bossy Gaming's up first. So after an amazing Imola Grand Prix,
yeah,
obviously we got Max Verstappen winning the race quite dominantly. If Hamilton didn't make his mistake, obviously he got into the wet line, and you can't really do much when you're on a wet line. And then obviously that massive incident that caused the red flag between Bottas and Russell. What's your opinions on that, Oliver? Between Bottas and Russell?
Imola itself, such a banging race. It was a track of two halves, obviously, with you had one dry patch, and you had one, of course, one dry and wet patches. So
yeah.
It was such an interesting Grand Prix, such a fantastic Grand Prix as well. I hope Imola stays on the calendar for the foreseeable future, because it deserves to be on the F1 calendar, and it should stay there. But especially they improved the DRS zone as well, just to provide a bit more overtaking.
Yeah,
it was such a fantastic race.
It was, I think, personally, that extra length on the DRS zone definitely made the race more interesting than last year. There's so much more entertainment.
Definitely.
Obviously, in the 2020 season, I didn't actually have Sky Sports, so I didn't watch the race live last year. But now I have. It's worth it. I got that. So here's Bossy Gaming about to start his lap now in the Renault, of course.
I'm coughing so much. I've just got back. I'm absolutely knackered from, was it 2 hours and a half of a bit of training?
Wow.
It was literally, and it was like, I think we were doing half an hour matches in between. Unbelievable. So what's the strategy today? Of course, Mansell did a bit of practice, so got to give us a bit of insight. It's definitely a soft hard strategy, isn't it?
Actually, you can actually do soft medium. I did a practice lobby earlier with Sonic and some other guys, and a soft medium strategy that works fine. You don't really have any problem with tyre wear. The end of the soft run, your tyres are about 60% if you're doing about 8 laps on the soft tyres, and then you can easily get to the end on the medium tyres. So it should be an easy soft medium strategy today. You might see some people on the soft hards, but we'll have to see.
You can tell now we're at Spa, Mansell. We're now towards the business end of the championship now, especially. And of course, since we are at Spa, what a legendary circuit it's been on the F1 calendar from the very start as Belgium. It's of course had a few changes here and there. Oh, Leclerc's been disqualified for the session for going the wrong way. Ouch for Leclerc. That's really disappointing from him. Really, such a shame.
That's a shame. Obviously,
he's the game then.
Yeah, as you were saying, Leclerc is one of our reserves today. He's replacing Need for Speed for today, because obviously he can't attend. But here comes Bossy Gaming now, and he is going to do a 1 minute 43.8. So that is obviously a banker lap time. And who is next across the line?
I think it's an AlphaTauri, I think.
Why is this not working? I don't know why that's not working.
And that's Danny Boy. 8/10 faster. Good lap from Energy Dan there. And we've got cars coming through on a big side, coming through with a 43.085. And there's Cara doing a 42.1. My word! What a lap that was! Oh, Bossy Game has crashed out of the Rouge!
On board with that then.
Oh dear!
He got it all wrong on the Rouge, and yeah. But there's so much cars out at the moment, just coming through the start-finish straight now.
It goes Lancer, he's about to go across the line, goes into P7. That's Paul Oliver going into P5. Alfa Romeo with a 5 and 6 there. Very good stuff in there. Titan Mauser to P4.
Sonic goes up to
Sonic
second.
Cork 42.6. That's impressive from Sonic Cork there. Now we've got the GP4 reigning champion Snellweg about to cross towards the bus stop chicane. So need to get very good traction out of this corner. It's a very good exit from Snellweg. Here comes Snellweg. Into P5 he goes. Brilliant stuff there for Snellweg. Very good stuff. Doxy 9 goes into P7.
Yeah.
Who else have got out there? We've got
Podge about to cross the line now. No, he just went into the pits. No.
Liverpool SC Pro is about to start his lap in his new car. So, in the brand new Mercedes.
Yeah, so obviously Titan Mauser has took his seat, obviously, because you two had some football timing mistakes, let's say. So he lost his McLaren, and now he's at the Mercedes. Obviously, now Otaku Logan's left. There was a seat available, and they was able to give Liverpool FC Pro that seat.
Let's watch it through, because this is his first ever lap in the Mercedes. Since he's joined, he's got to wear the 77 of Valtteri Bottas. Let's see how he's coping through this sector. This is a very tricky section. This is very tricky of a section, man, to go through Rivage, and now we're going towards No Name Corner. In my mind, the difficult section of the track.
Yeah, that little mini hairpin, let's say, it's such an understeery corner because it's on. It's
Pouon now. A little shaky going through Pouon. Let's see how it goes through this little beautiful flowing chicane. A little bit wide for the first bit. Can he correct it for the second? He can. Now go towards Stavilo. Nice. Oh, is that validation? It is.
Yes, it is. Ouch,
no, real F1 turns, man, so that would have been counted.
Yeah, it would have. And now we're looking at Simo now. Obviously, my missus just coming. Oh, no, she's invalidated as well.
We got smoke on the lap, though.
Smoke, there he is.
He's just go through Pouon. Let's see how he does through this beautiful flowing section. And now go to Stavilo.
Leclerc, the guy who got disqualified, he just put in the comments here, I spun off and tried to get back on track and it disqualified me.
Oh dear.
That's very unfortunate.
So looks like Simo's going out for another run. We'll go back to her very soon. We're looking at smoke now going towards Blanchimon.
Interesting as well, he's on the medium, so maybe the mediums is probably the better strategy because you want a faster tyre at
if you're not going to stop to 9 P7, if he stays there, that'll be cool beats for him if you think you're not staying there.
Yeah,
Here goes Stoxy 9, P9 on the medians. Very good stuff there for Smoke there. Let's go to Simmer there, because she is doing another run in the Merc. Oh, a bit wide for Lacombe there. Got a wrong line going for Lacombe there. Very bad stuff there from Simmo. Come on, go on, girl. Get your foot down a bit. Now go through Rivage. That's very deep.
But if
No source, no name.
She could have probably tried to cut in there, but yeah. Obviously, she's still learning, still very new, let's say, into the league and her racing.
So, how'd you rate that Grand Prix out of 10 there, man, till the Imola Grand Prix? I gave that a solid 8. A solid 8.
Yeah,
that was a fantastic race.
I told you this yesterday, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I mean, there was a bit of, there was a couple of laps during that race that wasn't that
Simo validated.
Same place again, and very unlucky. And there's a car behind her as well. Who is that?
Liverpool Pro's about to complete this lap. Oh, look at that! A lot of oversteer on the exit. He'll go to P15 because of that. Liverpool Pro just wants to get the power down. That was unreal from him. Is that Podge in his lap? It is. Podge just started. Now, you've got to say, man, so Podge is one of the most unluckiest guys in SFR, isn't he?
Me and Tim was obviously in the commentary booth last week, and he was doing a brilliant job. He was up into the podium places with Sonic at one point, and then he just can't remember exactly what happened, but he did make some kind of mistake and literally ended his race.
Now, of course, he's got some traffic. Look at that, man. So he's got traffic in front of him. Oh, Energy Dan's got 5 place grid penalty for collision with Gislodian. Now, those two, along with Shellon, they're usually in a party together.
Yes,
so,
they are, yeah.
I'm sure that would be a bit of an accident.
Obviously, we got Energy Dan up in P3 at the moment.
Oh, Liverpool Pro's gone in Puon. Oh, dear.
Now, we've lost 3 drivers here in qualifying.
Even Spa is one of the most legendary circuits here on the calendar, man. So it's definitely one of the most challenging on the calendar because there's so much high speed that require downforce.
Podge was very lucky there. He didn't validate. He went wide, but obviously he was carrying less speed than normal. So,
but can we talk about, man? So, can we talk about that lap from Kara? Unbelievable lap. That's like, what's that? Touching GP2 pace almost.
He is. I would say he's definitely top GP3 pace next season. He's gonna be up there because Podge is invalidated. As I was saying, yesterday's in practice. I was pretty much battling with him a lot of time during that practice race. So he's definitely got a lot of pace. He's definitely going to be at least GP3
Good
next
lap
season.
from the G-Man. 42.9 there for the G-Man. Very good stuff from him there.
So we've got the bear about to start his lap.
Kara's it's just got to come through Blanchimont. He's got a 10 faster again, man. So are we going to see a 42 dead from Kara?
I think we will. If he keeps this up, it will definitely be a 42 dead. Coming through the final chicane now.
Here he comes. Here comes Kara. Oh my word. Almost a 41 from Kara. Is this guy okay?
He's definitely one of the quick guys, along with Sonic today. Obviously, these two guys, their pace has been unbelievable this season. Obviously, in Season 7, they were mid GP4 pace, and now look where they are. Top 2 in qualifying.
Unbelievable. You can tell Sonic Hawk wants to get his championship charge.
P2.
What's a lap for Stoxy 9 there. 42.4 there from Stoxy 9. Really good stuff from in there.
And what I think we have a McLaren. No, is next to cross the line. Is it Gislodian maybe? No, that must be Snellweg then. Yeah, so we've got Snellweg.
He's just about to come towards the bus stop chicane now. Let's see what Snellweg can do. Around towards the final chicane now. Now needs a good bit of traction coming out of this. I think that's good enough for him. Here comes Snell. Oh, that's a great lap for Snellweg.
And that's good to Clem gets a 5-second grid penalty. Illegal blocking.
Oh my goodness me, things are shaking up here in qualifying, isn't it?
I don't
Big
really
side
know what...
goes into 42.5. These GP4 drivers, man, so my goodness
And
me.
now we got the bear about to cross the line. He's apparently 2/10 up on his time. He's going to go up to P13.
And a Shadow Lancer. We all, by the way, all here, all of us here, Sports Racing, wish Tim a speedy recovery. Speedy recovery. Mansell has to replace Tim today. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
So Tim, if you're watching, man, hope you get a speedy recovery.
So
Hope you're feeling a lot better.
Gives loading, just crosses the line there and goes up to P14.
Or is it's not, yeah. So to say, before we started a new lap then.
We have
so
a
it's
Haas.
Lewis. What Haas is that? That
That
gone
was
to the pits.
9, I think that was.
Right, Lewis is next, mate. He's just about to come towards Broximon.
With the McLaren right behind him as well. So the McLaren, I think it's smoke. He might get interrupted a bit here.
He's definitely getting a good tow from him now, but the bus stop chicane's going to be a bit of a problem for the McLaren driver
it will
of
be.
Smoke.
You don't want that dirty air in qualifying at all. And Smoke does actually come into the pits there. So he has abandoned his lap. So Lewis goes up to P9 with a 1 minute 43.5. And we have it now for Towery of Energy Dan about to start his lap now.
He's got the 5-pitch grid penalty, so he wants to get a good qualifying in so he can try to get that minimal damage as he can.
Yeah, very unfortunate there with that 5-second grid penalty. I'm going to say these 5-second grid penalty that you give out in qualifying, I don't think they are very acceptable, and I think they are quite mean, to be fair, because I do believe Gizlodian did try and get out the way or something like that.
Oh, Simmer's got one!
And now Simmer has got one for illegal blocking.
Wow.
What's
okay,
going
this
on?
this game has gone harsh.
I think we've had 3 DNFs now. Well, 3 people that's DNF from qualifying, and I think that was our 3rd 5-place grid penalty now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have a look here. So I'm gonna look here. So Simmer's got a grid penalty. Scooter Clem has got a grid penalty, and Energy Dan has got a grid penalty. So yeah, 3 drivers has got grid penalties. That's amazing.
Oh. So SFR Energy Dan about to come through to sector 3 now. What is his time going to be? He's currently 3/10 up.
Energy Dan, you're going to tell he's gunning for it because he's got that 5-pitch grid penalty, so he's hoping for a P6. If he gets pole, he can get P6 in qualifying. But then again, Carr is on his outlap, so he wants to shut everyone up.
Now VXI is retired, but I think he's retired in the pits this time.
Can Energy Dan can destroy Carr's lap? Oh, he's gunning for it. He's a little bit shaky on out of the bus stop. Here comes Dan. P3.
That's a very good lap.
Very good stuff there from Energy Dan. And he needed it.
And I think it's Scooter Clem, is it?
Invalidated, mate. Invalidated. So, we're going to the final runs now.
Yeah. A lot of them are now starting to come out on their outlaps. And we're on board with Shadow Lancer just about to start his lap. I think he will be the next one to cross the line unless it's Lewis. G-Man.
Shadow Lancer started his lap. Yep, Shadow Lancer's ahead.
So yeah, I think Shadow Lancer is going to be the next one to finish his lap.
He's just going through Eau Rouge and Radion now. He's going through the Kemmel Straight. Now, next up will be Lecombe. I love saying these names. It makes me sound so professional. He's about to come to Lecombe now. Very high speed chicane.
He's currently 1.5 tenths up on his time.
Next up is Rivage. A downhill right-hander, which it locks on the right brake so easily, like that. As Charles has just proved. No-name corner. Nicely done there. Goes the car wide. Lovely done for Charlancer. Now going towards Pouon. Weird name, I know. I forgot the next name of the corner now. I wish I had my book with me. God damn it!
You're doing better than me. I only know Eau Rouge and Radion. That's it.
And now go to Stavilo.
Stabilo. Ooh. 1.2 seconds up.
Shadow Lancer.
Come on, mate.
Hello. Hello. It comes towards Bronximon, Shadow Lancer. No way. I swear to God, is this guy actually going to get a good result? He pretty much needs it to be fair.
At the moment, it will be top 5 by the looks of it on his current lap.
Here comes Shadow. Here he comes. Oh, that's a good lap for Shadow. You know what? That's not a bad lap from him there.
No, that's a very good lap. And we're going to go on board with Kara here because obviously he's currently on pole. He's a 10th up at the moment.
Up? Is he going? He's going for the 41, isn't he? He wants that 41
I think
so
he will
badly.
Be in the 41s.
He wants to send a message to the high divisions.
I think Sonic is currently 3/10 up, so he's actually going to keep with Sonic here because he's about to finish the lap.
Stoxy 9's about to cross the line now. Stoxy 9. Oh, he was so close! Stoxy 9 was so close!
Here comes Sonic. He's P2. He's not enough. So
it's all down to Kara. Is he about to do it? Is he going to make the 41 lap time? It's going to be so close. 140. 140. He's done it! Kara, take a bow! Oh my word!
So, Titan Mauser is about to cross the line now. Final chicane. He's currently in P11. Is he going to improve? Yes, he is. Going up to P4. Good lap from him.
And the final guy to cross the line is the Bear.
3/10 up.
Take a bow, Kara. That is sending a message to the higher divisions, man. So that was unbelievable. Yeah. That's like mid-tier GP3 time.
Wow, and that is qualifying done. And dusted.
Unbelievable.
So this man right here will be starting on pole position. Kara.
James Soak says, Kara, get to GP2. We've got to keep this in mind, Mansell, that we have got those grid penalties in form, so Simo will probably start at the back. So there you go. Running order for the GP4 Belgian Grand Prix. Kara starts first, Sonic Court second, Stoxy 9 third, Titan Mauser fourth, Adrian Dan in fifth, VXI sixth, Smoke seventh, Snellwagon eighth, G-Man ninth, Pro Oliver in 10th, Shadow Lancer 11th, Lewis in 12th, Bossy Gamer 13th, Bear 14th, Just Loaded 15th, Scooter Clem in 16th, Liverpool SC Pro 17th, Simo in 18th but the 5th grid penalty, Podge in 19th and Leclerc in 20th place. And tell you what, for Shadow Lancer, Mansell, I had to say, P11 is actually not a bad thing, to be fair.
No.
I will be happy if I start P11.
Obviously, that's like the pole position on the brand new tyres. So
yeah, exactly.
P1 or P11, you should be happy about. Because now...
He might sound a bit... Knowing Tom, he's going to be a little bit gutted, but to be fair, P11's actually not a bad thing.
Now he'll be starting on his fresh tyres. He can choose whether it's if he wants to start on the mediums or
or is he? Because that penalty for Energy Dan, though, I don't know. Is he going to get... Is he...
P5, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I think it'll be 10th. Or I think it will be 10th.
But is he going to still get that free choice? I don't know. We have to wait and see.
Tom should get it, but the top 10 shouldn't get it. Whoever qualified in the top 10 without the penalties and all that won't get that choice.
In any way, shape or form, it's going to be a stunning race.
Yeah. So it looks like a bone dry Belgian Grand Prix. I don't think we're going to.
And since we're both spectating this, Mansell, us racers, I'm racing tomorrow, you're racing in 2 days.
Yep. Energy down. I just want to let you know Leclerc has readied up first. So yeah, there you are. Because obviously in a rule book you are allowed to ready up until the host does.
So it's for us racers, Mansell, because we're not just commentators, we're both racers as well. I'm racing tomorrow in GP3. You're racing in a couple of days' time in GP2. This is good news for us to actually have a little spy-in on the other drivers and their strategy and see what it's actually going to be like. So for us, Mansell, this is good news for us to get a little spy-in.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, we get to know what the strategy is going to be like, how long these drivers can go on, what kind of tyre, and all that. So it'll be very interesting to see what these drivers do today.
And the tyre strategy, very interesting tyre strategy for the Mercedes guys. They've both gone soft, so a bit interesting tyre call there for the Mercedes boys and girl. But Shadow Lancer has gone for the mediums.
Yep.
And Dan's out there on the soft tyre. So AlphaTauri, they're splitting. Very good news
yeah,
for
we've got
AlphaTauri.
6 drivers on the mediums and then everyone else on soft. So it does definitely look like they're going to be doing a soft-medium strategy here today, or a medium-soft.
Mind you, the hards are... I would say the hards are a pretty good tyre around here.
Yeah, if you go onto the hards, they will definitely help you towards the end of the Grand Prix, because obviously with those medium tyres, they are going to be very worn at the end.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not expecting to see any hard compound runners here today, unless we get unless someone get an early front wing damage or something like that.
Yeah. So Cara starts pole, of course. 1:41.9. Unbelievable lap. That was unreal.
141. He's definitely going to be going up a division next season, I think.
I'll probably be seeing Cara next season.
Yeah, or even me. I think he's going to look for GP2.
I see what the admin's saying when we get to the new game. Of course, this is our final season on F1 2020, of course. Our final season on this game, Ansel.
Yeah, it's been a good game. It's just unfortunate about all these glitches that we've had throughout the game. Hopefully these glitches and that do get better. Obviously with EA coming in the this year's game, let's say now.
You know what's great, Mansell? You know what's great?
What?
In GP4, I get to say my favourite start catchphrase.
Oh, you
Unbelievable.
Do, yeah.
I get to say it.
I don't think many people have heard this because obviously we're the main we're the commentators in GP1, so I don't think many people have heard this, but they will now.
I am gonna be so looking forward to this. As Cara lines his car, is ready onto the front row of the grid. What's Sonic Hawk gonna do? He's gonna get is he gonna get a good launch in that Ferrari as we wait for the both Mercedes to line up in their positions in 19th and 20th place. Right, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for a good run in the Ardennes Forest? I'm sure we both must do. Here we go. We hear the engines revving. We're waiting for those 5 red lights. Go, 5 red lights. And when they go out, we'll see an SFR. Buggity, 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 let's go racing in the Ardennes Forest in Belgium, and look at that, Cara gets a great start and gets underway nicely. Stoxy9 gets down the inside and Sonic gets a very clean start.
Stoxy9 and
we got damage in the background, VSC out already. Go through the source, that's very, look at that, oh my goodness, this penalty, my word! Let's get these penalties out, man. So let's get this penalty out. Drive through penalty for Level Pro for jumping the start. And look at all those 5 seconds. Oh, and Level Pro's got another penalty. Oh dear.
See, this we've got a massive pile up at Rivage.
Look at that.
We've got Shadow Lancer. He's got front wing damage. He's missing the front left end plate.
Probably with the 5-second penalty. And we're back on the green. We're back at the green, so Titan Mauser is trying to catch down Sonic Hawk. Cara still leads. Goodness me. Sorry if I can't be so much, I'm just exhausted from all that running. So
a chaotic start. Cara's already made a 1-second gap. Titan Mauser right on the back of
the Williams
Sonic.
Man going right round the outside of VXI, so VXI's let his teammate through. The team order's down there at Williams. But Car holds a 1.1 second lead. Has VXI got problems, I wonder? He has. VXI's got problems in the Williams. He's got wing damage.
Yeah,
so
wing damage.
VXI's got problems. So that is not great news for him there.
But have you seen the gap between 9th and 10th already? It's already 10 seconds because that VSC chaotic VSC that we had.
VSC!
So VXI does come in then.
Don't worry about the game, it's just having a little dance, so don't you worry. We just love a little lobby dance, don't we, Mansell? We love it so much.
We love it.
So, Titan Mauser, if you're spectating, please, Mansell.
Yeah.
It's right on Sonic Hawk's gearbox for a second there. I think the most important thing about Belgium, Mansell, is all about rhythm in it here, isn't it? You've got to have important rhythm. around the circuit.
Yeah.
We've got smoke all over Stocksy 9 at the moment. Stocksy 9 gets a little bit defensive, got to, because he has to cover him off. Liverpool Pro's got to take the drive-through penalty. I'm sure he will. Oh, and look at that. Smoke is... The two McLarens here, they're in a very good position, Mansell. You have to say.
Yeah.
They're in a very good position.
I think it's 3rd and 5th, I think they're currently in. At
4th and 6th, I think. Yeah, no, you're... No. They are.
Because
yeah, 3rd and 5th, you're right,
yeah.
Yeah. Lovely game this is, lovely game.
There we go, now it's sorted itself out. Now the lobby
there we go.
Now we can get onto the race. As Stocksy 9 went a bit wide there, and the smoke is right in the back here now of Stocksy 9.
So, look at the car, he's actually flying.
Smoke has lost it, he's lost his tyre. He's gone, he's gone.
And that was on the exit, and we got another VSC.
We got virtual safety car again.
Really, Liverpool Pro's gone to the hards. Simo is sticking with her softs. But that is so unfortunate for Smo, especially for McLaren, because definitely them two were definitely looking for a good points finish today, but they're not Smo tonight.
And again, Titan looking really strong in today's race.
They're an impressive few races there for Titan.
Yeah.
So
we got someone in the pits. We got Pro Oliver in the pits. Has he got front wing damage maybe? He might have, I'm not too sure on that.
Again, do you think Alpha Tauri at the moment? Oh, that's another Merc getting a drive-through penalty. Simo gets one. Spring under the VSC. Unlucky there for Simo. Energy Dan just jumped Snellweg. Energy Dan caught Snellweg napping. Look at that. Energy Dan woke up on Snellweg. Energy Dan snuck underneath him. Good work there from Energy Dan. We got a yellow flag in the source for a little incident.
I don't think Shadow Lancer is pitted, you know, because he's currently in P11. No, he is not pitted. He's carrying on with the broken front wing. Fair play to him.
Energy Dan, of course, making amends for his grid penalty. We got a Williams off, and that's VXI going off at Eau Rouge. But we're looking at Energy Dan right now, trying to claw his way back up the field. But Snellweg, Chelsea chasing him down. Oh, we said Chelsea there. Goodness me.
Let's not mention them for a while, shall we?
Yeah, let's not. This is Formula One. The other part of the world that you see, that just made me really angry, and I don't want to talk about it. So, Snellweg. Oh, Simo. Oh dear. She's not having a great time in Belgium.
Yeah, it's not one of her favourite tracks. She just struggled on Eau Rouge.
Oh, Charlotte has got one too, dear. But she's not. Is that Podge on the back of him though? Look at Podge. Podge is all over him. He was having a look around the outside of Block Shimon. That knocked down the inside of Block Shimon. Was he trying to do a little Max Verstappen move around the outside of Block Shimon, I wonder?
We're going to have a go back at Snellweg and Energy Dan here, because Snellweg is right on the back of Energy Dan. So I think DRS is now enabled, so he should be able to get him here.
It is definitely a good run out of Rouge and Radion. Here comes Snell. Doesn't opt to take the slipstream of Energy Dan. Their Stocksy 9 is all over Titan mouths as well. So many good little fights going on here, man. So it's hard to catch up at the moment.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, very exciting start to this Belgian Grand Prix.
Not to mention so many incidents going on. At the very start, go through the doors.
Yeah. That,
so if you're at the start, man, to start of the race, you really don't want to be in that midfield pack, don't you? Because that's where things get really bunchy in there.
That's the worst. It's good that you start in P11 because obviously you got that strategy. Obviously you're on pole position with new tyres, as Leclerc puts in the fastest lap of the race. But saying that, you're also in the very mid pack of the field.
If you want to know, guys, Mansell is streaming this because I just arrived a little bit too late, but you know, things are things. So I look at Stocksy 9 here, 0.3 of a second behind Titan Mauser. Oh, Simo's shouting Eau Rouge.
What I said, she struggled with Eau Rouge, and we got another virtual safety car.
Well, that's one Merc down, one Merc to go. We got one Merc left, and we got one McLaren left.
And we got Energy down and Snellweg into the pits. Are they? I think they might not be able to get to the mediums, though. I think they are going to come on to the hards.
It's a hard tyres for them too.
Snellweg is going to go on to the hards, and Energy Dan is going to go on to the mediums, serving that 5-second penalty.
Take that penalty. Dan's going to take the penalty. Yeah. The Snellweg will jump him in the stops.
And Lewis gets
the drive through.
Because we're back in the green
penalties today. My goodness me.
So Bossy Gaming jumps Snellweg, and Energy Dan has fallen right back because of that 5-second penalty. Parch has also got him. So do you reckon Energy Dan will be able to get to the end on those medium tyres?
BRB Mansell, I'm just going to get my dinner.
No worries. So there's a three car battle here for P3 at the moment, all involving Titan, Stocksy and G-Man, as Podge gets his penalty. And we've got, who's that just gone? I think it is, who is that? It's Liverpool FC Pro that's gone off. I'm gonna stay with this battle for a minute. But saying that, we've got Energy Dan literally on the back of his Podge's gearbox, trying to get past as quickly as he can. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can get to the end on these medium tyres. But now we got Stocksy 9. Is he going to make a move down the chicane? No, he's not. He's going to wait for the DRS zones to try and get past Titan if he can. 3 then DRS enabled, of course. Lap 6 now. It was enabled 3 laps ago. Obviously, you can't really overtake. DRS isn't really how going down to turn 1, so main overtaking spot is on the Kemmel Straight.
I'm here. I am
again,
back.
Just looking at Stocksy 9. Stocksy 9. Oh, he goes all loose in a Rouge.
Wow,
still on the back.
Well held. Well held.
Here he comes then. Stocksy 9.
Here comes Stocksy 9 then down towards the outside, going in towards the calm now. Oh, looking
side by side.
Titan Mauser trying to give him a bit of a squeeze. Let's go side by side racing between the two. Oh, and Titan Mauser. Oh, he's made himself all crooked going into the next part. And this is going to give Stocksy 9 the chance to go down the inside into Rivage. But Titan Mauser then might have a look.
Now, G-Man trying to have a look at, but he can do anything about it.
Stocksy 9 gets the place done. Unbelievable for Stocksy 9.
From these two there. And now we've got Podge and Shadow Lancer.
Oh,
now
they make contact.
Side by side. And now Energy Dan is going to have a look.
Dan's going to have a look. That's the bear right behind him as well. Side by side go through Rivage. It's just Dan's on the new mediums. Podge is on the old mediums. Side by side. This is going into the 8 corner. Oh, and Podge holds him off only just. But look at Dan. Dan is going to have another look down the inside towards Pooham. This is brave for Dan. And gets the move done. What a fantastic move from Dan.
Very good move from Dan.
Wow. Snellweg on hard tyres in 7th place. He's looking for a great shout here. But look at the G-Man on Titan Mauser on the outside into the bus stop. This is a little great dive down the outside from the G-Man. Very late on the brakes there.
Yeah, good move there from G-Man. He'll put some up to P4 now. He's now going to try and chase down Stocksy 9 if he can.
The leaders are just sprinting away at the moment.
But Titan Mauser is keeping with G-Man. I don't think G-Man will get DRS from Stocksy 9, so Titan Mauser...
Oh! What's the game? Titan Mauser! What a save! My heart is in my mouth.
So we're going to go back to Podge and Energy Dan fighting again.
Oh, Dan gives him an almighty squeeze down to the outside. Wow. Snellweg's on the back of Bossy Gaming. And with the DRS as well. And Snellweg goes into 6th place on the hard tyres.
It's done. Goes up to P6.
Now back down to this midfield night with Dan, Podge and the Bear.
And now Energy Dan.
Dan's going down the inside of the Bear.
Energy Dan, I mean. Good move.
Dan is flying the moment out on the back of his teammate now, Shadow Lancer.
What do you reckon? They're going to do team orders, do you reckon? Obviously, they will be
Look at Podge down the outside. Podge down the outside of Rivage. And Podge gets the move done. Yellow first entered the Master FLC Pro.
Both Mercedes not having a great time today.
No. Wait till Monza. Well,
yeah.
Well, one of them.
One of them, yeah.
Because I believe, man, so you two are going on holiday, aren't you?
I'm not, but Simo is. I'm staying home for now.
Great advantage for Snellweg, though, I had to say. Snellweg on those hard tyres, I would say, man, so he's got a great advantage at the moment, being the top car out there. But yeah. I would say that look at Bossy Gaming. Bossy Gaming's not done with him.
Is he gonna try and make a move? He's loving
inside
the
of the bus stop. No. Snellweg covers them off. You're going to do better with the GP4 World Champion there, buddy. What's with GP4 giving us so much excitement? I do not know. And here comes Bossy Gaming out of the out, slinging off La Source. Bossy Gaming, Snellweg, racing down, thundering towards the Maruja rally on. The Level C Pros retired in the pits. And look at that, Bossy Gaming pushing Snellweg on towards the Camel Straight now. With the DRS open, it should be an easy gains for him. Snellweg will not is not going to find out. He's a smart driver. He'll wait till the next lap, and he'll take down Bossy Gaming on the next run.
Is there going to be team orders here from Energy Dan and Shadow Lancer? I think there is, and Energy Dan does get past Shadow Lancer.
Team orders.
But then look at this. Podge is going to try and have a look.
Podge down the Lancer. The AlphaTauri boys and Podge having a great little scrap at the moment. Oh, Shadow Lancer, massive lock up. And Podge down the inside down Rivage, now going to no-name corner. These two side by side at the moment. Now Podge going down the outside. Great move from Podge. Down the outside of him. And Charlotte now going towards Puon. And these two are so close.
Gets it done. Podge gets the move
I'm running out of breath already, guys. Calm down. Wow.
And now
we got a virtual safety car.
That's Leclerc
going out to Rouge.
I'm just on board with VXI, and he's how has he done that? Oh, that's very interesting. I don't have a clue how he's done that. He's lost it just before Rouge.
And that's good. The soft time runners to pit now. This is very good news for the soft time runners.
It will. I think all these guys will probably come in now on the soft tyres. Bossy Gaming, he might come in. Maybe he might go on the hards. I don't know.
This is not what Snellweg would have wanted.
Well, Snellweg can get a couple of these guys, maybe. He won't be able to get Kara, but he might be able to get Titan, G-Man and Stocksy.
It's going to be very close, I've got to say the least. Here it goes, round the outside. You can see the cars, no time to mount. No, it's not going to get any places. He's gained one, actually, from the G-Man. He's gained one. Yeah. So it's Bossy Gaming's, but that's not what Snellweg would have wanted in that one.
Definitely not. I think the biggest losers so far will be these medium tyre runners.
I think the VSC starts to come to an end. It is. Look at Snellweg. He's timed that so perfectly. He's going down the inside of Bossy Gaming towards the com now. Here we go. Down the inside, Snellweg. No, and Bossy Gaming covers him. Bossy Gaming is well aware of that. Good inside there for Bossy Gaming there. What a race so far for his first 9 laps.
Yeah. And Podge, looks like he wants to try and get past Energy Dan as soon as he can.
Well, Podge would like to get past Energy Dan here because he's in this AlphaTauri sandwich. We're thinking about some white bread with a bit of tomato ketchup in the middle. Well, I was trying to think about cars at the moment.
Ham and cheese sandwich.
And they go, Podge having a little go down the outside of Dan. That's very brave. And now good to
now look at Tom. Tom is nearly had a look there, but Podge kind of blocked Shadow Lancer there.
Fair racing, fair racing. Oh, Shadow Lancer close to hitting the tyre wall there. And look at Podge. He's got Podge having a little look down the inside of Dan, going towards Bogshimov. This is brave from Podge. Oh, this is fantastic. Dan gets the outside move done. Absolute brilliant stuff there.
Wow, good defending there from Energy Dan, able to keep Podge behind.
And Tom tries it. I tell the AlphaTauris and Porsche having this is like our fight to the race at the moment. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. And we're going to go back on board with Snellweg because Snellweg is right in the back of Bossy Gaming here. So will he get the move done this time and for good? Or is G-Man right behind him?
G-Man's got a sensational exit going out of a Rouge. Snowwick knows this. Here comes G-Man. Snellweg towards the com. Almost going free wide going into the com. But no, it's staying line astern. What about the AlphaTauris? And Podge. Podge trying the outside of Dan. Towards the com. Side by
tries
side.
to go around the outside, now on the inside of course, and now back to the outside, but Energy Dan keeps that P8 for now.
There's like loads of scraps going. I can't keep it on. Look at
this,
the bear. The bear always had on Shadow Lancer there. Shadow Lancer covers him off there. Very good smart racing there for Shadow Lancer there. This is unbelievable, this man, Saul.
And we're already halfway through the race. It's been a great race so far. Yeah.
Oh, did Shadow Lancer go wide there?
Yeah, so did Podge. Podge went wide as well.
G-Man gets a penalty. So, calm down, you lot. I know it's Belgium. I know it's.
Podge gets his 3-second tyre penalty.
As they fly towards, and that's Lewis leaving the session. Unfortunately, Dan gets another penalty. Okay, as the cars thunder towards Blanchimont.
Is he going to go and do an overtake maybe? Look at this, he's literally pushing.
The bear's actually pushing Shadow Lancer. And Podge having another sneaky look. What about Snellweg and Bossy Gaming? What are they doing?
Going back to that battle. Oh, okay. I thought there was a overtake there, but yeah, back to Snellweg and Bossy Gaming.
And the G-Man.
And G-Man.
We got a 3-car fight and a 4-car fight. Here we go. Snellweg down the inside, and look at the G-Man. He's trying to follow him. The G-Man trying to follow him there, but nothing to do it. And here goes the next fight.
So Shadow Lancer looks like he's gonna try and go around the outside here.
Can he do it? He's got to get the inside line going into Le Combe, and look at this. Shadow Lancer going to get the outside move done. They're almost touching. They're almost touching the pair. Having an over down the outside. The Podge and from Mirage. Oh, but the pair goes too down. Oh, and contact. But I think the bear's got to move. He's got the move stick. The bear done it. Well done to the bear. Well done.
Oh, the bear lost it.
Oh man. Oh man, you gotta feel bad for him.
He's having a pod racing look at the moment.
That was definitely a Podge moment.
Yeah.
Right, now we go down to 3-car battle. AlphaTauri versus a Ferrari.
And then we've also got Kara and Sonic. They're actually quite close to each other. There's been 1 second between them two.
Just hovering. Yeah, it's just hovering him, but Kara looks like he's got covering him off at the moment.
We're going to go back to the
problems.
Back to the battle with Snellweg, Bossy Gaming, and G-Man.
Did G-Man cut the corner slightly there?
He might have. I didn't have a fantastic view of that there.
Here we go. Snellweg, Gaming, G-Man. Here we go. Who's ready for round 568? Joking. Here we go. Up towards the Rouge. Bossy Gaming got a little bit loose there. This will give G-Man a slight opportunity, but I think this is okay. Yeah, they're a bit light instead at the moment. I don't think there is
going to be anything happen, so we're going to go back to the second battle.
Battle number 2. And they're still separate as well.
Are they doing team orders between the AlphaTauris? No, they're not.
It's alright. G-Man got very close there to Bossy Gaming there.
These medium runners will be thinking to pit now. Obviously, the guys
Lewis has got massive internet problems there, bless him. What an incredible Grand Prix. Oh, what's that? Snellweg got wide there, didn't he? I just saw Snellweg's car go very wide through Poo-on. So Snellweg lost a little bit of time there. Or has he? Because he get a little bit of an advantage there.
He might have got a warning.
Probably. Right, G-Man, what can you do with Bossy Gaming? 2 tenths. What? Goodness, he's going to try it through towards Blanchimont. He's got the move done. Well done to the G-Man. Very good stuff from in there. Bossy Gaming is going to have a look. No, he's playing it safe.
Gives Lodian with now a 3-second time penalty for exceeding.
What is the penalties, man? So let's have a look at the
limits.
penalties. Oh my word! Wow.
Oh, okay.
Bossy game with 13 seconds worth.
I think the minimum you want around here is probably a 3-second time penalty. You don't really exceed track limits as much as you would in, so let's say, Austria and Canada. Bossy Gaming actually goes off from Eau Rouge there, so he must have made, must have had a massive tamp.
Is it Eau Rouge or Radion?
I don't know, to be fair. But I think these two battles now are kind of spreading out a bit now.
That's good. We get to calm down slightly.
Yeah, I think Gizlodian is starting to catch these guys up as well.
Good race for Gizlodian today. He's having another good race today.
Yeah.
He's not usually a front runner, but he's having a very good stellar job.
It would Gizlodian, if he gets 1 point, he'll be very happy with that.
Oh, definitely.
So Tom definitely struggles with that that hairpin corner. I don't know what
Rivage.
it's called. Rivage. Thank you, Oliver. Yeah, Tom definitely struggles with that. He locks up pretty much every lap going through that corner.
As they go through pull on, looks like Pod just got a little bit more confidence on this track than Shadow Lancer has. As you can see in the background, Gizlodian is closing in on this fight because there's a lot of fighting. This is going to give Gizlodian a bit of a sniff at this battle, making it a 4-car fight.
I think we will definitely get a 4-car fight as soon as Gizlodian gets into that 1 second of pod racing.
We had our calm down period. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. So the guys who started on these medium tyres, they will be starting to think to go on to these soft tyres now, because they can last about 8 laps.
So they have. So it depends when these tyres run out or not.
Yeah.
So, well, it's a matter of if, matter of the when. Running on board with Shadow Lancer. You can see the back of Energy Dan's car screening away, getting a little bit more traction out of the source.
I don't think Tom will get DRS now from
no, he's
Energy
not.
Dan.
He's got off. No, Dan's broken the toe, so this is going to Podge an almighty chance.
Should get him here then. Quite an easy overtake by the looks of it. I think he will. He will get the overtake done.
Easy pickets for Podge. But look at Shadow Lancer. They took the brakes.
He's actually going to try and defend his position.
Nah, it's too much. Podge has got him. Good racing though. Very good racing.
Yeah.
Shadow Lancer was very late on the brakes there, like a Daniel Ricciardo-esque. Late on the brakes.
It's been very nice, clean racing today from these guys.
GP4 has been sensational. And you got to mention, man, so it's probably one of the races of the season.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go. Shall we go to the battle between Sonic and Kara? We haven't really mentioned them that much, have we?
No, Sonic Hawk is getting a lot more closer now to where he was on Kara. Remember, Sonic Hawk is in a fight for a championship fight at the moment. So is Snell. Let's say this again now, man. So Snell has still got no penalties. He could sneak in a podium if he could try, because he's waiting for those medium tyres to wear out. He's still on those hard tyres, so he can go to the end of Snellweg. It's a matter.
As Bossy Gaming is pitted, and is Sonic gonna make? He's gonna go for an overtake here. Is he gonna get the move done? No, he will not. And I think we have lost Oliver for the moment, as he has left the session. But let's go to the battle between NG Dan, Tom, and Pod Racing, because they are looking. Looks like Podge has closed the gap between NG Dan. But then look at Shadow Lancer. Is he going to try and make a move? I don't think he's going to be close enough. No, he's not. These guys have been really close between each other. They really have. So at the moment, I think this is the only battle we have at the moment. A lot of the other guys have kind of spread out now, going towards the end.
I love my internet.
And he's back. We have Oliver back now.
I love my internet. It's so great.
Well, I guess the main thing on it that because you had that disconnection, it would have ended the stream as well, wouldn't it?
That is very true.
You know.
It's a very good job you're streaming today. I'm not going to dwell on it.
I guess
I'm used to it.
I guess you are joining back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I can.
So we've got Podge now, right on the back of Energy Dan. It's only 3/10 between these two now. Tom has dropped back a bit. Oliver has joined the session back, so welcome back. And Podge has come into the pits. Okay. Podge and Tom has come into the pits. So this has freed Energy Dan here. So Energy Dan can start to push. So you should be able to get to the end here, Energy Dan.
We're almost there.
So we have a look at the moment. Let's stick with Sonic Hawk and Kara. Obviously, they've definitely got a similar pace. Both of these guys have pulled away from third place Stoxy 9. The gap between Sonic and Stoxy 9 is 15 seconds. Just shows how much pace Sonic and Kara really has. This race.
Sensational drive for the both of them. Not even even when they're fighting, they're still flying away.
It's like a Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton kind of battle.
Oh, I love it when you say that. That's music to my ears. So, 7/10 of a second between the two. Big Side gets his penalty. What's Sonic all thinking here? Is he just saving the battery out of Man, or just teasing Kara?
He will want to get past Kara, maybe trying to make Kara get a 3-second time penalty, maybe. But obviously Kara is currently leading the championship, and Sonic is in second place in the championship, so he will want to get past Kara in this race.
Here he comes.
Is he going for it, or is he going to make another lap? It looks like
he's waiting. I think Sonic Hawk's waiting for it, isn't he?
He is definitely waiting for it. He might be trying to put Kara into some kind of mistake, or if he's been with him the whole race during this Belgian Grand Prix.
Oh, Podge gets another. That's 9 seconds for Podge. Right now, Mansell, that Snow is still on no penalties, and Titan Mouse is on 12 seconds, and Stoxy Knight's on 6. So they're in very good position at the moment.
Let's have a look at the gap between the leader.
Good, Maths.
It's not great to be fair. Where's the penalties? There it is. So there is 12 seconds. So Snowwig should get Titan. Obviously, it's only 4 seconds between the two, and it will be close. I think what's the gap between Stoxy and Snellweg? 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's about 8 seconds between Stoxy 9 and Snellweg at the moment.
Oh, Stoxy 9 just snitches at the moment, don't it?
Yeah, so it's just 2 seconds really between them two.
But don't forget, Snellweg is on the hard tyre. He's going to the end, and so
yeah. So is everyone else though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Sonic Hawk, he's running out of time here to catch down Kara. He's really trying to gun for it at the moment. He's running out of time. 6/10, is it enough of a gap? I think it is.
Yep, for Kara it is. Good news for Kara, bad news for Sonic. Sonic is running out of time here to try and get past Kara.
Sonic is running out the golden rings. And all Sonic the Hedgehog reference. But his name is Sonic. I got to. Well, I know Sonic the Hedgehog's blue, but
oh no! He lost his penalty.
Oh no! Kara just needs to keep his all 4 wheels within those white lines. That's all he needs. Oh, that's such a shame.
Sonic. He's gonna have to try and keep with Kara though, because we don't know what Kara's situation is with penalties, how many warnings he's got at the moment.
I'll check for you, buddy. I'll check for you, my man.
But if he can keep with Kara and force Kara into a mistake and go track limits, it'll be 3 seconds with him as well.
Let's have a look. Kara. You can commentate to me. I'm just checking through.
So at the moment, the gap between Kara and Sonic is just over a second. So it does seem like Sonic has lost a bit of momentum because of that penalty there. Obviously, at the moment, there's not many battles apart from Kara and Sonic. Everyone's pretty much spread out at this stage. But we will stay with this battle between Sonic and Kara, and Sonic has got into that second now of Kara, so Sonic should get back its DRS now, which he does. And we've got a car Ross. That's VXI. VXI is out, and there's another virtual safety car.
If I just checked through, and I haven't seen Kara's name in all the incidents. Kara's has had a very clean race today.
Okay.
No accident warnings, no incidents, no collisions. Kara's had a very clean race today. I think what Sonic all needs to do here is really need to put Kara in an immense amount of pressure.
Yeah.
He's got to force him out wide.
It's good news for Kara again, bad news for Sonic, like I said before. At the moment, they've got a lapped car ahead of them, but obviously they will be. That car should be ghosted, so they shouldn't have a problem getting past it. I just believe it might be Scooter Clem. Yeah, is it? Yeah, it is Scooter Clem.
DRS enabled, and Kara gets away nicely. Kara gained 10 for Sonic Hawk on that one. I think the G-Man is closed up on Snellweg. G-Man's on a penalty.
Have we just missed that? As G-Man... Oh, was Snellweg already in P... I think he was already in P5. Yeah, he was.
That was already in P5. That's just G-Man closing them down.
Oh, look at this. G-Man is going to have a look.
The G-Man had a little look at Snellweg. Oh, no! Snellweg's got one!
Snellweg's now got a penalty. So the whole field has got a penalty apart from Scooter Clem and Kara.
And the Bear as well, so... Oh, wow. This has been a thrilling race, and here comes the G-Man now on the outside of Snellweg. Side by side they go towards the bus stop.
Sorry, Oliver, I'm going to go to back to the battle between Sonic and Kara, because it's only 2 tenths between these two. So
here we go.
Is Sonic going to go for the move this time?
Look at how aggressive Kara is. Oh, Sonic knows he needs to put Kara under pressure.
There's 2 laps to go in this Belgian Grand Prix. He needs to get past as soon as he can now and try and get that 3-second gap that he needs.
But Kara's no slouch though. Kara is no slouch at all. He is going to be on it all the time.
Now I'm going to go back to the battle between G-Man and Snellweg. Obviously G-Man has just got past, and now Snellweg is on the back of G-Man, and Snellweg is going to try and make a move here on G-Man, and Snellweg goes to the inside.
Oh, side by side they go. Oh, they almost make contact. Really? Almost like a Mercedes 2014 moment right now. That was incredible stuff. Right, back to the leaders. Here we go. Sonic or Kara. 2 laps to go. Well, technically 3 laps to go, but you know.
It will be 2 laps after lap 21.
It's true.
When they go on to lap 21, which they're nearly on right now.
Look at Sonic Hawk. He's gunning for it now, isn't he? He's really putting him under pressure.
He needs to get Kara as soon as literally right now. And you can see he's getting so impatient now. He's been stuck behind Kara the whole race.
Look at 5 tenths, 4 tenths. DRS over for Sonic Hawk. It's not really a DRS straight, really. Snow has gone past the G-Man again. And it looks like the G-Man's had problems there going through stamina for the looks of things. Here goes Kara. Sonic Hawk down towards the Rouge. Oh, this is so close. Sonic Hawk tries. He's pushing Kara under Rouge from Radioff. This is unreal. Unbelievable stuff. Sonic Hawk, Kara.
He should get past now. He's going to get past. Yes, he will. Or will he?
And he gets a new stick now.
Yes, he does.
That's vital.
That is vital.
For Sonic Hawk.
Now, Kara is going to try and have to stay with Sonic Hawk, because obviously Sonic Hawk's got this 3-second time penalty, and Sonic Hawk is going to try and have to pull away now.
Kara needs. What Sonic Hawk needs is Kara to make an almighty mistake. in one of the corners.
I don't think that will happen now, Oliver, because if he hasn't got any warnings, I don't think he will get that penalty right now, unless he's lost momentum and forces him into a load of track limits and gets himself the penalty, which I don't think he will.
Usually cars don't make any mistakes.
Sonic Hawk has only got a lap and a half to try and get that 3-second gap that he needs, as Shadow Lancer gets the fastest lap of the race so far.
Not even possible, man. Not even possible. What a race this has been.
Oh, tell me about it. I'll tell you what, it'll help Renault and Constructors as well, because obviously I think Renault are currently in second in the Constructors, and AlphaTauri are first. AlphaTauri, P7 and P10, Renault, P2 and P8, so it'll help out. And Sonic Oil with the fastest lap, just what he needs.
But do you know what, that Sonic Oil needed that?
The gap is now more than a second now, so Kara might, well, he won't get DRS, so that will help.
Sonic Oil needs Sonic. 2 more seconds.
Yeah, like you said, Oliver, he needs another 2 seconds to try and pull away from Kara.
DRS, no, there's no DRS for Kara. You're back under a second again. Bossy Gaming is going to try to take down energy down for P7. Look at this side by side towards Blanchimon. Look at this, and Bossy Gaming gets him.
Good move from Bossy Gaming.
What's Dan going to do about this? No, he had a little thought about it. Wow, what a race this has been. 22 laps of pure action.
So we're gonna stay with Bossy Gaming and Energy Dan. He might get him through the Kemmel Straight before Sonic crosses the line.
Just watching car at the moment. Just chilling up behind Sonic Hawk.
I don't think there will be anything going on with Energy Dan and Bossy Gaming. I think Bossy Gaming has got the move done. Obviously, he is on new medium tyres. I don't think Energy Dan will be able to get him. No, he won't. So we're going to go back on board with Sonic.
Kara has drove a sensible race today. The fastest lap of the race. Of qualified, sorry. Sonic runs a bit wide there. So Kara towards the bus stop. He'll retain and gain more points in the championship. So Kara is about to cross the line to win the Belgian Grand Prix. Stock C9 will come home in P3. But what about Titan Mouse and Snellweg? What's the penalties going to say about that? We had to wait and see.
He should get Titans on 12 seconds worth of time penalty. So Stock C9 should get P3 here.
So Stock C9 gets third. Titan Mauser gets fourth. Or is he though? Is Snellweg got enough time to catch him?
Snellweg got a 3-second time penalty right at the end. So I don't think he will now.
Is it enough?
No, it's not.
No, it's P5 for Snellweg. G-Man, great drive for him for P6. Bossy Gaming, you know what? He'll be very happy to be fighting the AlphaTauris today. And literally taking to him. Well, Podge in that case, to be fair. Bossy Gaming will come home to take P7. Unbelievable race for Bossy Gaming. He'll be very happy about that. As Dan, he'll take P8 for sure. After that 5-place grid, but actually P7, good stuff there for Energy Dan. Podge, he'll take the next position P9. Shout out to Volcane P10.
Wow, what a race. What a race.
Yeah, you keep on talking about what I'll get the others in.
Yeah, so obviously we're just waiting on Lewis and Gizlodian now. Last two to cross the line, and then we'll get your results for the Belgian Grand Prix for GP4.
I'm glad I caught this race then.
What a race it was today.
Brilliant race. Just
up and down the field. We had two battles in separate times. We had Kara and Sonic battling for the lead the whole race. What a race.
And now we got Monza next week.
So here we are then. These are your results for the GP4 Belgian Grand Prix. We've got Kara in P1, Sonic in P2, Stoxy9 P3, Titan Mauser in P4, Snareweg in P5, G-Mans P6, Energy Dan in P7, Botsy Gaming in P8, Pod Race in P9, Shadow Lancer in P10, Pro Oliver P11, Gibbs Lodi in P12, Lewis P13, Scooter Clem in P14, The Bear in P15, and your non-finishes were VXI, Leclerc, Liverpool FC, Simo and Smoke.
I'll tell you now, GP3 has got so much to live up to that race. Jesus.
You know what we need to do as well, Oliver?
And what's that?
We need to vote for our driver of the days.
Yeah, what's our 4 nominees? Jeez.
So, for my 2, I am going to go for... I'm going to go for Pod Racing and Energy Dan.
My 2 will be... I have no idea who my next 2. I think Carl Sonic for just a great drive out there. There you go, X-Gamer, if you're watching, there's your 4. Sonic Hawks here, great drive, man.
Cheers, Ollie.
So close at the end.
Yeah, man, I mean, after 22 laps, who would have thought we would be 1 second apart? Of course, I had the penalty, but still, I think we were pretty neck to neck on race pace.
Just waiting for the others now to join now. Here comes Stoxy9. Hello, Stoxy. You're getting used to this now, aren't you, Stoxy?
Listen, it's always a pleasure to talk to you guys because whenever I do, I know I've done all right. So it's always a pleasure. I've got to say though, those 2 up front today, wow, untouchable.
And there's Cara. So we got our our podium finish in. If you do not, as Stoxy has just demonstrated, if you got your go to your party settings and allow your voice to be shared, and let us know when you're ready, and we'll fire up with the interviews.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, guys.
Carl, you ready, buddy? In silence.
Yeah, I'm okay.
So let's start off with you, Cara. Unbelievable race for you today. That battle with Sonic Court lasted the whole race. What was your point of view in that whole battle with him?
Yeah, that is true, my man. It was so good. We had a very good battle. But I have to say that I had a little bit better pace yesterday in the practice. Today the virtual safety cars mainly made me lost a little bit of my pace, but yeah, it was pretty close. Cheers to him. And it was pretty close today. It was very good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every moment.
And let's talk about your qualifying, man. 41.9. Are you kidding me? That's an absolute disgusting lap. That you're making GP3 look silly.
Okay, yeah, thanks a lot. But I have to say that I lost about 2 or 3 tenths in the second sector, so I could possibly do a
Shut up!
Wow. Thanks for saving us the embarrassment, mate.
let me just say something as well. From me, in practice and qualifying, I'm a GP2 driver, and I did a 1 minute 41.7. So, Cara, you are definitely a GP2 guy.
Okay. Thanks about that.
So
I think that,
in terms of the championship, Cara, in terms of the championship, mate, you're extending your lead to the championship now. Are you looking a little bit more comfortable now as we go into Monza?
I cannot say that, but yeah, I feel a little bit comfortable. I had some unlucky moments in the previous races. I could be in the lead with more points, but yeah, I'm satisfied with my performance overall. And I think Monza is I had a decent pace there, and I think that I will maintain my championship lead. I hope for it.
Big words. And your season as a whole, Cara, you were, of course, Nebek's teammate in McLaren, and now you move to Renault on your own. and you're absolutely flying in the Renault team, man. What has changed for you, Carl? What have you done to change? Have you changed your driving style, or just changed your setups in the game itself? Or what has changed for you, Carl, to be this quick?
Actually, I'm trying to find setups that suit my driving style, and yeah, I do a lot of practice with different setups, alone and with the guys in the lobbies. But yeah, mainly it's practice, and I have to say to everyone that with practice and dedication, you can achieve everything in this game.
Unbelievable. So Sonic Hawk, so close to get that victory. All you needed is to correctly one simple mistake, and unfortunately you had that mistake. You got yourself a penalty, which is so unfortunate, man. I think if you did get that penalty, we're going towards on a mighty finish. With that penalty, that pretty much ended it all there. But mate, well done on the P2, man. How was the race in your mind and from your point of view?
Yeah, I was actually gutted when the VAC came on the very first lap, because the first lap is your best shot at getting a lead, because Kara is punching a hole at the front. So yeah, I was really gutted when the VAC came right at Rivage. But yeah, having said that, I think initially I didn't have the pace. I was especially struggling at Wuhan. But yeah, I think after 7 or 8 laps, I think especially the medium stint, it was pretty good. The soft stint, I think Kara had a much better advantage. Mediums, yeah, I was able to get into his DRS, but it was difficult to overtake him. He had such a good pace. I was especially struggling in sector 2 because I went for a low down for setup. So yeah, I think whatever I gained in the first and third sectors, I was losing it in the second sector. So that made it pretty difficult for me. But yeah, overall, I think I'm happy with what I achieved. I think once I got the penalty, even Kara didn't bother to chase me because he knew that he would get the win anyway. But yeah, I think the gap would have been much lesser, or he might have overtaken me as well had I not gotten a penalty. So yeah, that's about it.
Anthony, questions for Sonic Hawk?
Yeah, so going into the Italian Grand Prix, what are your aims? Are you well, I'm guessing you are aiming to beat Kara, but what is your strategy going into the Italian Grand Prix?
Yeah, so off late I haven't been practicing much, to be honest. I think for Spa I didn't even spend time on TT this week. Whatever setup I had from last season, I've used that. Of course, I joined a couple of practice sessions over the weekend and today. So yeah, I think the plan is to really sweat it out in TT and do lots of practice sessions. If there are no practice sessions, maybe sweat it out in the Grand Prix mode. But because I think Kara is looking flawless at the moment, and the only way to get an advantage on him is to win. There's no other way. So yeah, that's the plan this week.
I mean, this championship fight, Sonic Court, looks like it's going to the end, and GP4, no surprise, always brings up a good championship fight. Has this been one of the closest seasons GP4 has had for a title race?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a shame that we don't have Gamey continuing with us. But yeah, I think he was the closest behind me and Kara in terms of points. I think that gap has increased a bit. But again, I think Hungary has shown that anybody in GP4 can win. So, of course, me and Kara, I think we have the advantage of being consistent at the front. But yeah, I think the odd wins by someone else would really hurt our chances at the championship. So yeah, it's not over yet.
I mean, it's your season as well, Sonic. This has obviously been your best season in SFR, of course. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better season, couldn't you?
Definitely. I mean, I think I'm enjoying the best season so far in league racing. So I'm blessed. I'm honored. I mean, I won't feel bad even if I don't win the championship. In terms of pace, I've gained a lot in terms of game strategy, mindset. I've learned a lot, so I'm pretty much happy for it. So yeah, there are lots of positives from this season so far.
Well done, Sonic Court. Now we go to Stoxy9 in the house. Stoxy9, you're starting to get a little bit used to this now, going into a podiums now. You're starting to show a little bit more of yourself now, getting more podiums now. How are you feeling, man?
Oh, yeah, I feel great. I mean, to be on the podium with these two guys is an honour, really, the way they're racing at the moment, because they're just untouchable. I mean, they just literally blasted the whole field away today. The pair of them, it was incredible. But,
Would you say
yeah.
you had a very quiet race day stocks tonight? Not much going on down your end.
Yeah, very quiet. I lost the position at the start, and then I eventually got back past Titan. By that time, these two guys were gone. But I managed to pull away from Titan, and then after my pit stop, I don't think I saw another car, to be honest with you. So it was just literally just driving around on my own, which, you know, for a podium I'll take that all day long. So
Because you were 15 seconds behind the leaders, and I think you had, I don't know, a good 5 to 7 seconds gap on Titan. So was it just taking it easy through the corners, through in Spa, just pretty much saving the tyres, saving the car, and then moving on to Monza?
yeah, it was a bit. At one point, I think I picked up, when I got onto 6 seconds of penalties, I realised that Snellweg was 2 places behind me, and I think he was 7.1 seconds behind with no penalties. So I had to get my foot down a little bit just to increase that gap, and then I think that towards the end he picked up some 10 penalties, so I was able to just take it easy towards the end, really.
What's your thoughts on Monza?
Looking forward to it, to be honest with you. Yeah, it'll be good. I don't know how I'll compare pace-wise to these guys around there. I do my best to try and compete with them. I think one lap-wise I can sometimes give them a little bit of a run for their money, but in the race they're far too quick for me. So any points for me is always a bonus. I seem to be sort of learning a bit more racecraft now. You know, and today I got lucky that, you know, literally had a clear track in front of me the whole way, so that made my life quite easy today. Yeah, some more of that would be nice.
So what's your main goals now towards the end of the season, Stocksy?
To be honest, just to pick up as many points as I can along the way. To be honest, the points aren't really that important. It's more about learning more and more racecraft and trying to compete against these guys. I think I seem to have fairly decent one-lap pace, but it's the racecraft that I'm sadly lacking at the moment. So just picking up more of that, and then hopefully give it a bit of a better shot next season, really.
Speaking of one-lap pace, how did you react when Cara put to the 141?
Well, on time trial, I did a 141.8 myself last night.
Oh, shut up!
To be honest, then I saw that Sonic's done a 141.4, so I was like, okay.
What? Sonic Up, you've done a 41.4 in time trial? Are you mad? Jesus! Goodness me.
That's what happens when you do the same track for 6 hours a day. So, so yeah, but yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't bring it to the quali today. But yeah,
your race pace, the pair of you was superb. I mean, I was aware that you two were fighting, and I was kind of hoping that, you know, that might help me to catch the gap up a bit. But you were actually still pulling away from me. I was thinking, okay.
No, to be honest, we were actually sorry to cut, but to be honest, we were not fighting at all. I was just staying in his DRS, and I knew had I overtaken him, he had the pace to again close on me and then get the DRS on me. So I was really waiting for the last 4-5 laps to really make a move. Because as soon as I went to the DRS, I wasn't using ERS, or I was basically saving fuel to really push when the opportunity comes. I did try it a couple of times, but it didn't work. So yeah, to be honest, I think Cara was actually taking me along with him. We were not fighting at all.
Oh, okay.
Did that VSC help you, Sonic Core? Because Snellweg is on hard tyres, and did it really help you out with that VSC get to change out the softs and onto the mediums?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it definitely helped all the soft runners who's in the top 10 for the safety, because the VSC came at the right time. But I think it also helped in terms of tire wear, because the soft, you get the yellow indicator in about 6-7 laps. So I think it really helped in terms of tire wear on both the soft and medium runs.
I think that will be it. So yeah, so thank you guys for joining on GP4. Please sure to like and subscribe on our way on that road to that magical 500 subs. So yeah, so please hit the likes, hit that subscribe button, put on the notification bell on so you'll be notified whenever we go live 7:30 when we go live for SF5. Join us tomorrow, GP3, where Tom will be commentating away, probably with Simo, I think it's Simo, probably.
Could be. Anyways, I don't know yet.
Could be.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or that could be making a return, possibly. So yeah, So that is us done at Speed Force Race. See you at GP3 tomorrow. Over and out.